Officially. I'm live.
We're live.
What's up, everybody?
Oh my goodness. Let's see. If I refresh this. So I don't see it here.
Oh, we have people. There's Maria.
Hello, Maria.
Hey.
Somebody can hear us. Yay.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
Welcome to Monday. Oh, Monday fun day. What do you
Today's
do?
a holiday here.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Well, it's not necessarily a happy holiday, but for most people it's about barbecues.
Mm-hmm.
And drinking and chips and beer and burgers and the beginning of summer. Hey, Don. That's what it's about. But this year, not so much. Oh, did you say hi as LMAO?
I just test. That's not bad. Only a 6-second delay for the chat. That's not bad.
Yeah, 6-second delay. That's like TV time. That's
Hey,
TV
Don, I
time.
hope you enjoyed the show last night.
Oh, thank you for coming, Don. I wasn't there.
Don was a VIP guest.
I was mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
I mowed the lawn yesterday. And you did the dishes.
I did the dishes. I do the dishes almost every day now.
And I mow the lawn.
Yeah.
That's how things are going here.
Oh, I like this lighting.
Hey, Luann!
Hey,
How are you?
Hey, long time no see.
Hey, Kathy, what's
Kathy's
up?
in the house. I thought you had to work on Mondays, Kathy.
No, not today.
Yeah.
Today's
Oh, that's
a
right. Ooh. I'm very happy.
Tomorrow
I lost 2
she goes
pounds.
to work full time back at the office like every day.
Every day?
Except for Thursday. Or Friday, I think you said. You Fridays off? Yeah.
We've
That's
officially
rough.
decided to do comedy camp online for at least July. Probably going to be the whole summer at the rate we're going, because I don't know if they're going to let people back, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll
Get a
see what
little
happens
closer.
here. And,
You'll see.
yeah. Oh, thank you, Don. My dad was worried that maybe the comic was too dirty and he thought you were cringing. But,
Oh, his dad was worried about Don?
he was worried because,
your dad was
yeah, the
worried
comic
about Don?
asked to show,
Is there a way
Ruben,
to share this?
Ruben Wolf asked to
share this.
show people to
Ruben?
kind of show themselves so he
Wait,
can...
our friend Ruben?
No, different Ruben.
Oh, whatever happened to Ruben?
I don't know. He was an Indian guy from Canada.
He was funny.
He was a very funny guy.
What happened
And
to him?
Ruben
I
was
miss him.
alright. He's a new cat. He's kind of like in his late 20s, and he's only
new
doing
Ruben?
comedy a couple years. Yeah.
Alright, just so you know, I'm posting this in my chat.
And a good friend of mine, Victoria, is going to join our show on Saturday. Ryan's running the show.
Hey, Valerie!
So. Hey, hello everybody.
I hope we do the Duchovny chat again. Yeah, so what I was thinking was I could probably do it through here or the other app calls me.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is we don't have the Zoom, so we can't see each other's faces. That was kind of cool, just seeing everyone's faces. We couldn't get it going. You were downstairs, but...
You have technical issues?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was... Oh, hey, Sam!
What's up?
What's up? How is Florida?
It's my favorite niece. It's on the chat right now.
Samantha. Yeah, so what happened? Oh,
What
yeah,
happened
yesterday.
was-
So, yeah, the video was just, it was choppy, so, I don't know, it was like, Stephanie thought it might have been her bandwidth, but, we ended up just chatting. It was mostly me, Kathy, and Stephanie that dominated the conversation. I feel bad.
Oh, you had a hard time showing the videos.
Yeah, we couldn't show the videos. Hey, Jane, I feel like we just dominated the whole chat. I'm sorry about that. Like, I feel like we didn't get everyone else a chance to talk, but we could do it again.
Well, also, I don't know, because I was still doing the show, maybe you might have had trouble.
No, it was
No?
everyone. It wasn't just me.
Oh, okay.
It was everyone was
Yeah.
having problems, because the video was like watching a slideshow.
Oh,
We were watching concert videos, and it was like...
We watched a video on
choppy.
YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what you probably should do? Because you know what happened is you're doing something where you're basically kind of like downloading and uploading at the same time, in a sense.
Hey, Mween.
Right? To share through your Zoom. What you probably should do is
Jane
download the
in
videos,
house.
Laurice.
Mm-hmm.
If you download the videos...
No, well, you have to tell this to Stephanie, 'cause she was the one that was hosting.
Oh, Stephanie was hosting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what it'd probably make it better if... I don't know if
and I
Stephanie's on
can
right now.
host it.
But if you download the videos and I don't know if she has a professional Zoom, a Zoom Pro account, but I have a Pro Zoom account.
She said she did. She
Oh,
upgraded.
she did? Oh, okay.
She upgraded to Zoom.
Oh,
Pro.
okay. Yeah, I think if you download the videos, then you're playing from your computer
Moves over,
and
so we're
sharing
looking
that.
more center.
So basically, it's the same as sharing like this, right? It's not adding that extra layer of trying to show something that's online.
Yeah, I was wondering
Yeah.
if we could do it through here, and I could just pull up my thing, like, and I'll just make myself real small, and we can do a comment on here.
Oh.
But
well,
I was
maybe.
thinking also, we might want to watch, like, other stuff. We could watch a concert or two, but, like, it might be funnier to watch, like, panel videos or interviews. Like, there might be more comical. I mean, only problem is you're going to get my commentary, which might be a little snarky at times. And I'd probably lose my fan card. But, Samantha, it's horrible. It's raining in Florida all day.
Wait, we haven't lost our fan card yet?
No, not apparently not yet. I mean, we'll know. Don, your guest did a song video that was hilarious. You did a video at the cabaret show? A guest did a song video that was hilarious?
Oh, it might have been the chess. So Jason Ellis did One Night in Bangkok, but he had like a slideshow behind him with chess games and stuff going on.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That's cool.
Awesome.
How are you, Weeg? Weeg. This weekend would have had Argentina Comic-Con. No.
Oh, boy.
That sucks. Yeah. I don't think we're having a New York Comic-Con this year. Thanks for letting me Zoom with you. You're always welcome, Don. We've been reading all day. I'm sorry. So you came here. So we're like the backup plan to reading because she got bored.
Reading is fundamental, but when you can't do that, we've got...
You watch your crazy aunt and uncle on their stream.
Good times.
It's desperate times come for desperate measures. Yes, interviews. Remember like the last couple of panels, like the because I streamed on YouTube that spooky panel, and we had that balloon that attacked me. That was fun. The It balloon came into the Spooky Con panel.
Oh, right.
And just attack, like, it first went down, and then, of course, David, like, with his ADD, is like, a balloon! He's paying attention to the balloon the whole time. Not the whole time, but he definitely got distracted by the balloon, because he's all, like, watching it.
Well, we all were.
And then I'm, like, sitting here, and I'm like, it just comes and floats towards me, and I'm filming, and I'm like, get out of my way.
What's
I'm
the doppelganger episode?
I had like 7,000 people on my stream or something. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, get out of my way, and I'm like, and we were trying to grab it, but if you try and grab it, like, if it usually like just goes farther away. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
What was the Russian Orthodox episode with the kid?
Oh, the
with the balloon.
Yeah, that was
no. Yeah, it is a C.
Kalasuri.
Kalasuri?
The Kalasuri, yes.
Yeah,
yes. Yeah. Did you hear in July the girls are coming down for the first 2 weeks? Karen is too. She said she would sleep on the Lenny. What's the Lenny?
Does Lenny know?
What's the Lenny?
Poor Lenny.
Yeah, you guys are going to do our online comedy camp, right?
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Better.
That'll be fun. I'm so glad they're coming down.
Yeah, we were invited down too, but I decided it was just too much. I wish.
Yeah, you don't want us coming down with...
Oh, I didn't tell you what Patrick Reading's doing.
With Rona. So
Patrick Reading is migrating south starting this weekend for the summer.
Oh, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. How, like, is he slowly going south or just leaving?
After the show Friday, he's taking off. He's going to travel Saturday, Sunday.
Good trivia question.
What's that?
What is the trivia question? You have a trivia question, or... Oh, I should probably share this on Facebook, too.
Where was the original Memorial Day held? Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Where was the original Memorial Day held? There's a question. We should do Memorial Day trivia. Could be really fun.
Could be fun, or it could be kind of sad.
You know, I grew up
sort of like
playing the trumpet.
Those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country.
Right. I grew up playing trumpet.
Memorial for them.
And I did probably about 5 or 6 Memorial Day ceremonies at an American Legion, I think it was, in Damascus. We would do a few of these type Veterans Day and Memorial Day weekend, but the Memorial Day...
Oh, the balloon episode.
The balloon episode. Good trivia question, yeah. The
kid went on the train tracks, train ran him over.
Oh, that was freaky. But I would have to play taps Well, there's 2 years that I was the lead trumpet player. Then I had to play taps. I remember the first time I was so nervous that I took forever to play it. And then I was so nervous before I came in for the next one. Right? And at the end of it, everyone was crying because I took it so slowly.
How old were you?
I milked it. I was probably about 15 or 16 tops. Maybe younger at the time. I played all throughout. I started playing with the band when I was about 5th grade. I started young. I was about 10, 11 years old. I was doing I had this full woolen suit doing marching band in the summer, almost dying of heat every other weekend at
Sounds
some
like a
fireman's
lot of
parade.
fun.
But I had a good time. I was playing
Band camp.
Sousa marches at 10, 11 years old. I went to band camp for a couple years. And, comedy camp.
Did you see the thing Robert Patrick did with his motorcycle gang around the way? I don't even want to know. I try to stay away from his politics. Definitely not in line with his politics, but I respect him as an actor.
Lenny's a porch? Oh, you're not stupid. We just know what it was.
So the front porch or the back, like where the pool is?
Well, I guess it's the back porch.
Because there's not a lot of room on the front porch, and there's lizards and things. There's lizards in the other area, too.
Are you really shy, Samantha?
Your family is showing up for a holiday, and you're hiding in your room.
Haha.
You sound like our other niece, teenage niece.
That's right.
That's what she does. The oldest niece.
Oh, my.
But she'll talk to me. And Walt. She'll talk to Uncle Walt.
She'll talk to me. I'm trying to get her to do more of her comic strip work. She's a brilliant artist. Absolute brilliant artist. She did comedy
camp last year.
She's done comedy camp at least 4 times, I think.
Yeah, she was...
Yeah, maybe 5.
Oh, you're right. You know what? She did it since she was 7.
Mm-hmm. She was young when she started. She had the broken arm, making fun of the whole family. And I got to post a video. I've done it in a while, but it's still one of my favorite jokes that anybody has ever written in any of my comedy classes. And she comes up and says, I think I'm getting too old for my Pop's jokes.
I helped her with that.
You helped her with that?
Because she was telling this story about how she broke her arm, and I was like, this is cute, but I feel like there's not enough jokes in here.
Yeah.
I was like, so... And she was always complaining about stuff. And I was like, you know what? Why don't you just go talk about the stuff you complain to me about?
Right.
And I was like, so... She's like, I could complain a lot about the family. I was like, all right, let's do that. And she's like, all right, well, first of all, Mom is like this. Grandpa, yeah, I'm getting too old from his jokes. Like, knock, knock, who's there? Banana, are you serious? She did that.
Right.
And then she, like, went in on Grandma, and, oh, man.
Grandma likes her coupons, right?
Coupons, yeah. And then she went in on her sister, and then everyone comes to see the show, and she's going in on all of them. They're like, and she's like 7. She's 7.
Cute as a button with the broken arm.
Cute.
Cast.
And the thing is, she looked like she was 5 or 6 because she's small.
Yeah.
And really petite and young looking.
She really should be doing TV. She could be doing like 8-year-old parts now that she's 14.
You think she means Lanai?
Lanai?
Lanai? Is that like an auntie room? Is that an auntie room? Grandma always tells the funniest stories about Walt in the back. She said she was getting a blow-up bed. I really hate socializing with families, so definitely not going to want to talk to strangers. Wait, what? What stories does she tell? About Walt. Sounds like my mom for the coupon. I think that generation is the coupon connoisseur generation.
Well,
hey, Tina!
I've told you about every get-together with my dad's family. You know, like, my grandma would be...
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on that.
Well, you know, Raisin Bran, if you get a coupon and you get it on sale, you can get Raisin Bran for about 79 cents.
Oh my god, that's
Save
the
the
most boring.
coupon.
Oh my god, when people start talking about like discount, I'm just like,
it's that and football.
I really
you don't
go
like
out.
either.
I go out. I'm just like, what are they talking about? They're talking about how they got discounted slippers and these slippers fit this way. But I also
Grandma's
use these
annoying.
slippers. Oh, I saved this slipper. I used them here, and I'm like, oh no.
What stories does she tell about me, Sam?
Grandma is, she might be able to rewatch this and see what you're saying about her. So,
like when they bought the most expensive car seat, but you still got out.
That sounds about right.
I'm a genius that way.
That sounds exactly like something he would do.
No prison can hold me.
He probably got out and went into a stranger's van that had candy, and was eating candy with them.
Yeah.
You like using coupons.
That's what I do as an adult. When I'm in Auckland, New Zealand.
Are great, but they're a lot of work.
Yeah, the adults that had wine and cheese, I jumped into their van.
I don't want to talk about that. Where's Maya?
I'm okay with that. Okay.
Where's Maya?
Oh,
Maya is Walt's dog babysitter.
She's my keeper.
Yeah, she's my babysitter. She has to put Walt on a leash when we go to like on our tours.
Where was I on a leash the whole time?
Touristy stuff.
Was that Australia?
She was just grabbing you by your lanyard.
Yeah.
People get annoyed because we wore lanyards. They're like, oh, they think they're better because they put on lanyards. I'm like, well, for one thing, lanyards don't get smelly like t-shirts, and people want to find us at these shows. Yeah. So they're like, well, they think they're special VIP. I'm like, no, I just want people to be able to find me, and I have to do Covidiots thing also so that if I go to a concert, I don't get harassed by security for pulling out my camera because I have permission to film because I'm like a media entity, like a press entity. So, but I didn't want to leave people out, so everyone was with me. I was like, oh, everyone gets a badge. And then we brought, like, blank badges with, like, the names, like, a open box for the names, so that if anyone wanted one, we, like, wrote in their names, we gave it to them. That's the whole thing. But eventually that lanyard turned into a leash for Walt.
Right.
So that he wouldn't go missing. Because we turn our back, and he's gone. He'll be like, I'll be right back. And then, like, 2 hours later, it's like, where did he go?
All right, Samantha, you're not telling the whole story. You're not telling the whole story.
Okay.
I didn't say the word dog. I said the word
Maya's sleeping.
Dog.
Okay. She's probably tired.
Dog. That's the story I've heard from Grandma 100,000 times. I don't know anything
about dog.
We're on our way to Maine, I think, is this whole story, right? We're on a 2-day road trip. And, I was 2 years old on the road trip. And we're driving to Maine, I think it was. And everyone's like, dog. I was, learning how to talk.
Do you remember this?
I don't remember this. I remember hearing about this many times.
Okay, all right.
She's still telling that story, though, huh?
Wow. As long as she doesn't tell the story about
Dog.
him learning Star Wars.
Is that annoying?
And coming home and playing it on piano when he was like 4 after watching the movie.
I was really almost 5.
And saying, we need to get him piano lessons. Well, I'm glad she did. But how many times have I heard that story? Mm-hmm. And then the swimming in the fountains. I don't need to ever hear that again.
Well, I don't think... Have you heard my mom tell that story?
Yes, I've heard you all tell that story.
I tell that story a lot. Have you heard about the fountain story, Samantha?
Oh, God.
Me swimming in the fountains outside JCPenney in Montgomery Mall in Bethesda, Maryland?
He went swimming in the fountains. This is not a big deal. It just happens. Kids
I was 2 years old. It was January. It was a big deal. She had to buy me a whole other outfit because it was cold outside. Oh, I need to hear. What else? More stories about me.
Wait. This is now the Walt story.
Well, I think it's funny hearing my 11-year-old niece now, right?
I have endless stories. Kathy has endless stories about Walt.
But I think it's funny hearing Samantha tell me about.
But I think Samantha should
what
know
Grandma
some of
talks
our
about
stories.
Me. I love it. There was
the wine and cheese band.
Where were we that one time where my dad said, "Oh, great, another story about Walt."
You know what's the fun? And I don't know if everyone knows about this, about you're ripping your pants on the day of the concert and all of that happening, and then like David going into the storage room with your pants, and the underwear being out, and I think we may have told this on this thing, but Walt ripped his pants. We had that private concert that we arranged. And Walt ripped his pants and didn't put on any underwear.
Yeah.
And was walking around.
I always fall in the water, sometimes by accident.
He was walking around with the crotch exposed. I don't know what happened.
You are 14.
He ripped his pants.
No, you're 11
now,
right? He
didn't put underwear on.
Am I making you too old? Are you 9?
No, she's younger. No, she's like, you're 10, right?
I think 10. I'm sorry. I'm not good.
You still go swimming at the drop of a hat. It's true.
I'm not good with ages.
And then
I'm only 38.
The club that we perform at, it's kind of a dump. I mean, downstairs. Like, it's okay. It's suitable. He flashed. That was not on purpose. Yeah.
You can't count the time when I was sleeping.
Yeah. Thanks, Aunt. I knew her age.
Thanks, Aunt.
Yeah, so he went down there and was like, needed a place to warm up, so Walt sent him into this liquor room, which is a horrible place to hang out. And there's a hole in the door, and Walt was changing, and I the point is, Walt left his shirt.
Finishing the hat.
This was before the pants ripped. He left his shirt and underwear laid out in the liquor room. The underwear that he was going to put on, because he was going to change the pants that before they split. But before they split, he didn't bother to put on any underwear that day. He just threw on pants and left.
Well, the shorts were supposed to become the underwear. I was going to put my pants on top of them, and I never got around to it. I never got a chance.
He watched the concert with split pants.
I was about to put my pants on when David needed that space.
David needed the space, and Walt was like, oh, he's in there.
And my underwear and my pants. I was about to put my underwear and pants on.
Underwear and pants are in. And there's no doubt whose underwear and shirt that is, because it was that face shirt that Walt wears everywhere. So it's like, there's Walt's shirt, there's his underwear.
Oh, it would have been better if it was Hella High Walter shirt. Hella High Walter. No,
because nobody else wears that freaking shirt. Nobody else wears that damn shirt.
We never asked him about that. Does he remember? Did he ever remember like having to warm up singing? And did he notice my underwear?
No, but we also didn't tell him about the Mulder Coke that was in the underwear.
Oh, we did tell him the Mulder Coke was in the underwear.
No, we didn't.
He asked me where it's been.
He did not.
Is it clean?
He asked if it was clean, but I don't think you told him.
Yeah, I said I had it wrapped in my underwear, keeping it safe. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, you did not.
I did too. Or maybe I told Brad. I'm pretty sure I told him.
No, you sent a picture. Oh my god. He flashed me during the show. How did he flash you? You were looking at the stage. Walt was sitting over, like, off to the side. How did he possibly flash you?
At some point, I did finally put underwear on. And people finally noticed when I was singing and dancing at karaoke, you got this massive hole. It says, well, just be glad I have underwear on now.
Yeah, so that's what happened. He flashed Kathy. I don't know. He probably flashed David then.
Now, Samantha, to be fair...
And the rest of the band.
Sheehan's are not good with names or ages. Everyone's named Mary. You know, you get called the wrong name. I call people the wrong name. Everyone's mom. I call Laurice mom. My mom, I mean my wife. My mom, my sister, Karen.
You don't call me mom. You call me your sister.
I call you Karen.
Yeah.
It gets weird.
Well, we have like brown hair and brown eyes. We get confused. Actually, my cat thinks that Karen is me when I'm not around. So, yeah. So we actually could, and we're similar. He came over to you. He came over. Why didn't you say anything, Kathy?
I thought you said you didn't notice.
He didn't do it on purpose. He had split his pants. And he didn't have any underwear on.
Well, no, that's when they split, I think. I sat down next to you. I sat down next to Kathy. I'm right in front of Mitch, and I was holding something. Was I holding a bag? I was holding something.
Oh, you were holding something.
And I was just trying to hold it, trying to see if Mitch could tell.
Wait, what?
Because
Mitch the bassist.
Yeah.
And
I couldn't tell where the actual hole was, and I remember just while I was sitting there kind of like feeling a little bit. Like, is it there? Where is it?
I didn't notice till we left. We were walking out the door, and I was like, oh, there's a hole in your butt. He put me in between him and the stage. He used you as a buffer.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, I did at some point. Did I tell you? Did you notice at that point, Kathy? It was, I thought I got away. Because... when I finally took the shorts off in the bathroom at karaoke to put shorts to underwear on.
You went through the whole concert with a hole in your pants.
It was a hole about this big. It was like a flat.
You know what? The good news is David can't see very well.
Yeah. And luckily the lights are dark. Like, it's dark and the lights are in their eyes.
Yeah, you can't see anything anyway.
Yeah.
You can't see the first
dark.
row. But he could see me at some point. Like, I was on the ground. He looked at me like, why are you sitting on the ground? I'm like, there's nowhere to sit.
I'm just glad, like, when we went to go get photos and the lights are on me now, like, nobody noticed.
Oh, yeah, we did get a good photo that day. I was pretty happy about that. But
is that the one where I had the guitar?
Yeah, that's when he signed the guitar. That was the day he signed it. Yeah.
That was cool.
He wanted to know if you could see it. Poor Kathy. Why didn't you ask me?
No,
why wouldn't you ask
weren't
your
right
wife?
there. I'm asking Kathy because I just wonder how bad it is. I couldn't feel it. Like it was.
Where is
it was
Maya?
more the backside.
Where is Maya?
Like the whole backside.
We won't even talk about the chairs. That had nothing to do with Walt, but we had to rearrange the chairs quite a bit.
Are we annoying? That's just rude.
I just wish I could fly for a few days, but only a few. If I stayed along, I would die from you guys being annoying me. I'm sorry. We wouldn't annoy you. You would have fun! You know you would have fun. Mackenzie came up here, didn't want to leave.
She was up for almost 4 weeks.
She's like, I'm moving in with you guys. She's already made plans.
She wanted to skip the beach.
She would
to
be
stay with
here
us.
if it weren't for
That's
this
how fun comedy camp is.
Pandemic.
I think she liked one of the boys.
She would have come here if, like, you know, she liked all the friends she made. Mm-hmm. She didn't want to. She's like, I'm moving up there. She's like, I'm not going back. We're like, huh?
Yeah, Mania was at the table with you.
She's already made plans for college.
I think Stephanie was over there.
To come here. Stephanie. Oh, so all these people had horrible, have been scarred for life because.
I don't think anybody else noticed. I only asked Kathy. I trust Kathy.
Poor Kathy. Why would you do that to her?
Because this is post LA now, right?
Yeah, it was post LA.
Yeah, so she's already seen everything. But oh man. So I could barely visit them. Yeah, I think I have fun with you. I just like how free I am in Grandma's house with
I am
her
not
rules.
in Grandma's house with her rules. Oh, right. I got you. Oh, so Grandma has a lot of rules. You want to visit New York? Never been. Oh my gosh! You haven't been? You have to come visit. Don't come.
Yeah, not
anytime.
now.
No,
Not now.
no.
Give it a year.
Give it a year.
Give everything a year.
I think when it all is said and done, this will be a great place to visit because we're like a third away. According to antibody tests, which are unreliable, we're like a third on our way to herd immunity from this thing.
Real quick, Tina is saying about every time she sees us, it looks like we're having fun. And half of that is we're dead tired. We're going, everything's funny. It's like exhaustion is the greatest high sometimes. Until you're in a bad place, right? But like every little silly
the trips
thing.
are fun. A couple times it gets stressful.
Yeah.
Like sometimes
it's nervous laughter.
We're not ready to go to where we need to go. And some of us don't do well if they don't get enough sleep. Like me, I'm really grouchy if I don't sleep enough. And like Walt will schedule something to do every morning at like 7 a.m. and I'm just like, don't where we go. No one's a freaking bread. Why are we getting up so early? It's a vacation.
I'm trying to justify
and my feet
seeing
hurt
the world
from like
a
the
little
night
bit.
before because some crazy drunk person stomped on my feet. No, I like, but yeah, that part's fun. I think Australia might have been the best though because it was just like the scenery was just so. I don't know if I had the best time in Australia, but I had the best time in the last Europe trip. Mm-hmm. But
So how's Killian?
The scenery was beautiful. The scenery was just we saw some beautiful, and it was just obviously we went in the beach and the water, and it was just gorgeous. And I'll probably never visit again. It took forever to get there, and that was stressful. And going from place to place was stressful. There were planes and a lot of moving and schlepping in hot weather, and some places didn't have air conditioning, and we were sweating early mornings on vacation. Yeah, I'm just not good at waking up. And then it'd take a while to get ready. And then I had a fight with Kathy over the bathroom. She takes longer than I do.
Yeah, but she's good. She gets up early and goes before
That's
anybody
true.
else is up.
It's true.
Yeah.
And Maya needs all of 2 seconds to get ready. Because she has her hair. Maybe I'll do that for our next trip. I'm gonna I'll do it I'll do the hair thing. Yeah, then I'll take short showers. I won't have to worry about all that. I'm gonna get Maya hair for my next trip. For the next trip.
That's smart. Just
But
shave it
yeah,
off and wear a
when things
wig.
are better, come visit. We have this house, you know. People are welcome here. Just don't bring any Rona.
My Corona.
Don't catch Rona. That song will never be the same. My Sharona. Corona will never be the same.
My Corona. I've had a lot of kids, most like 12, 13-year-olds, make jokes about Corona beer. And
Those were old like 2 months ago.
No, but he was doing it earlier. It was one of the first classes.
Yeah.
And he kept saying like Corona beer. Like the way he said it was kind of like weird inflection.
It's Corona time.
Yes, I'm always willing to get in the shower early.
It's Corona time.
I'm willing to go stinky and let other people use the shower, but everyone seems to complain about my feet.
Yeah, your thongs.
No sticky thongs.
Smelly
Stinky
thongs. Smelly flip-flops.
Yeah. It was funny. I was ready to say no more chips for a while, but now I want to go on a trip. You know.
Oh, I thought you said chips.
Chips, yeah.
We've been cabin fevered for like 2.5 months, so.
At the same time, I like not having to go anywhere on some levels.
Yeah, but I'm ready. I'm ready for a trip.
Yeah.
Maybe in a year once. Well, if this ever ends.
Like, can you imagine when I have to go like to a club to do a show again? Like, I really kind of enjoy just kind of, you know, jumping out of the bathroom, putting on some pants.
No, I want to go.
Going to do a comedy show.
Oh, let's get into our topics today.
Yeah, topics?
I have a topic.
Okay.
It is about, because this actually is a good segue into our fun topics for today.
Fun topics of the day.
Now, where is it? Stream? There are drive-in concerts happening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, wait, how do I get this to go? Oh, I move it up? Hold on, bear with me. I'm still working. Wait, no. Right? I can move it to the front. Is there a thing that says move it up to the front? Because it's hiding right now.
Click, right click it. Order. There you go. Oh, lovebirds.
We're out of order. You're out of order. We're all out of order.
I like these screens. They show my fat. They hide my fat belly.
No, you're hidden completely.
Yeah, I got.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Do we have it?
Well, you haven't slided it over yet.
I did. I slid it.
You did slide it.
Yeah, it's slidden.
Oh.
But it's not up here yet.
Give it a
Oh wait,
second.
I'm too scared to go anywhere right now.
Give it a second.
I don't
State
blame
Park is
you.
overloaded, huh?
I don't blame you. I don't even want to go anywhere.
There
And
it
especially
is.
the way I have videos, the way people were acting. The Ozarks. Of course, the Ozarks. People were like in a pool. There were like 50,000 people in a pool right next to each other.
All right, let's see these driving concerts.
My Ireland trip was tiring, but it was okay once I was there. Coming back to the U.S., our time getting back to routine. Yeah. State Park was overcrowded today. I see.
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, it's there.
After
finally.
Australia, it took me how long to get back to normal?
Oh, Australia was the hardest one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here are all the drive-in concerts happening due to social distancing. So if you look, you will see right there what Americans did during the year 2020. Instead of going to a concert where they would normally stand next to each other, they drove their cars as if the concert was a drive-in movie theater. It looks like someone's actually camping on their car right there. Are you allowed to sit on top? Oh, they're sticking out the sunroof.
If you're 6 feet away, you're allowed to do that. But if you're not 6 feet
What if
away,
you-
you're not supposed to do that.
What if you have a convertible?
If you're not 6 feet apart, you're not supposed to have your windows
Yeah,
open.
they're supposed to be now at the drive-in movie theaters. They're supposed to be spaced as if they're like one car space apart.
Right.
So you're supposed to do one space in between each
Like,
car.
those are not socially distanced cars.
No, they're not. Well, you can tell. It's hard to tell by the angle, but I'd say maybe 5
No, but
feet.
you can tell, like, from here, the width of the car versus the width of the in-between space. Like,
That's true. It should be a car length distant.
Yeah, that's like a normal... it's a little wider than normal parking lot, but,
Yeah.
oh my
Well,
God.
this is what they're doing.
And all the red
There's-
lights look like part of,
That
like, the
was in the
coronavirus.
Czech Republic. All the red lights. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like a little Rona.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're doing Keith Urban is gonna do the first concert.
Okay.
Davison Brothers Band playing outdoor Sunset Drive-In in West Virginia. That was the one state that didn't have a lot of infections, right?
West Virginia?
Yeah, for a
Oh.
while. I don't know if they do now. So there's a drive-in tour. Yeah. So we have all these things happening. I don't know what that's going to look like. My question is, once again, how the hell do you pee? Where do you pee? I guess this looks like a place where you might pee.
You gotta bring the shiwi.
Okay. Well, it could work.
When's the first one?
The first one?
I already had a few.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know. I hope they make the pee-pee pool. Pee-pee pool. One of us is the beach, but I know people are distancing. Yeah. People aren't distancing. 3 weeks to recover at least. Oh, for the Australia trip. Yeah, it took forever. And now we have this on here. Keith Urban did one in Nashville already. You want a birthday party with about 30 people, but kids were like 3 feet apart, and then adults 6 feet apart. Oh, you went to this, and they actually did this? They social distance? That's nice. All right.
I keep doing our improv game, World's Worst, like World's Worst birthday party. Say, hello, welcome to my Zoom birthday party. You can all watch me eat cake now.
Huh, that's sad. Don't drive off with the speaker still on the window. Learn that the hard way. Wait, what? You had a separate speaker? Oh, so sad.
Well, on
You
a
had
drive-thru,
3
they put a
drive-ins,
speaker in your
and now
window.
we have no. Keith Urban puts on a really good show. I would go.
I did that at the gas station
once.
once.
Pee. I would have to get a little portable toilet. I'm not using a restroom there. And I feel weird about it, because then people can see me pee. It's a problem. Yeah. If we had the RV, that'd be good. I could use the RV toilet, but we don't have one.
Oh, we saw that blew up movie screen at the beach that one time. Those are pretty
You
cool.
can buy one for your backyard.
Those
now.
are cool.
They're pretty cheap.
Yeah?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Host a movie thing here?
We could show movies in the backyard and like invite all the neighbors to kind of just watch from their backyards.
No, I don't want them coming.
No, from their backyards, they'll watch.
Oh, from their backyards.
Yeah, like a neighborhood get together.
How are they gonna see it?
You know, they'll just sit in the yards, or we put it like up against our house, and they put the
Yeah,
chairs.
best friend. It's called Quarantine Party. They had a blow up. Oh, okay, they did a blow up movie screen. Well, I think this is cool. I just, you think people would roll down their windows and start talking to each other, and there's a lot of temptation that might be there. You know what I'm saying? So this is actually the stupidity. Oh no, this is wholesome. This is wholesome. I'm sorry.
Aww.
This is a wholesome story today. These are 2 dogs, puppies, that were part of the same litter, and they met each other on the street and they hugged.
Oh.
Is that not the cutest, most wholesome story
That's awesome.
for the day, right? I figured it'd be good to have something cute.
Unless they're dating.
Yeah, we
That'd
don't
be
want
weird.
inbreeding.
That'd be weird.
That's what happens with inbreeding. So we also have this. This is the sad representation of
no.
America.
Oh boy.
Is that real? Did these ladies really think that those are face masks?
I don't know.
That looks like tape around, like a muzzle almost, but it doesn't work because the muzzle.
It's hard to trust anything. Oh, this one's on the news, but I don't know if they fixed. That could
They
have
could
been
have
Jim.
fixed it.
That sign when I posted way back where there was like the protest sign that said something about, I don't remember what the statement was, but it was a total fake sign.
What does she say? I can't see the chat right now.
Walter,
so.
no, just know the fence would interfere with the movie.
You need tumbleweeds. That's
Yeah.
right. I've used tumbleweeds.
Wait, we don't have big fences between our yards. And if we like put the screen up on the deck, we put the screen up on the deck and people can sit in the yards.
What?
It'd be like screening it, like projecting against our
Luann
house.
got locked in a drive-in theater bathroom when she was 9 months pregnant.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's bad. The raccoon would love it. I think you're right, and so would the skunk.
Yeah.
And all our little moles. Walter, no, the fence. Oh, yeah, the winter. Yeah. So, I have a problem with people that are Karens ruining the Karen meme. Because right now, the Karens have decided to use a counter Karen on the non-Karen. And this is a problem.
I'm confused.
What happened was Karens got wise to Karen. And they started calling anyone that they didn't like Karen. So now everyone is a Karen who has an opposing opinion to you. They've ruined the meme. So not only are they bad, they've ruined the meme. they are now using, because I saw it yesterday, there was a comment about wearing a mask. I think it was the governor, like Cuomo, wear a mask. And it showed all these people out on the boardwalk of Ocean City, Maryland, with no masks, walking, like, within, like, 2 inches of each other. And there was a woman that commented, it was not a Karen. She said, this is really sad because these people are going to get sick and they're going to expose our essential workers to the virus when they go to the store. And some other idiot said, calm down, Karen, to her. And I was like, that is not a Karen. A Karen doesn't care about the essential worker. A Karen is somebody that is inconsiderate and that goes to the store and doesn't care about the person that works there. A Karen is the person that's self-entitled and, you know, treats her child like they are the best thing in the world and lets them act bratty and lets them come in and sit down in your restaurant and mess up the table, but gets really mad at you if you forgot the honey mustard. A Karen is someone that complains to your manager. So I'm very angry that Karens have come in and hijacked the Karen memes to call non-Karens Karens.
You know what? That's kind of like that time when I was managing.
I'm so mad.
That's when I was managing
you
a
ruined
diner.
The meme.
Back in, this is 20 years ago now. I was managing a diner on the Upper East Side, and there's a woman who had come in with her mother and her daughter. So it's 3 generations.
Oh my gosh. I remember these people when I went at tables. They're awful. They let their kids destroy the tables.
On the Upper East Side, they'd have, like, stroller parking inside, basically. Like, and they had a lot of nannies, right? And everyone's on pills. Nice. Everyone's on some sort of... Percocet or something like that, and it's overdiagnosed. Everybody's either crazy or numb. And this woman was we had a expediting window, which is like where people take the plates and get the waiters, but it was exposed. Like the expediting window, you had to pass by it to get to the bathroom. It was exposed to the restaurant. It was like on purpose, right? Uncle. It was a style. I know we kind of have fences. And she kept going up to that window. She was going up to the hostess. She was like, she wasn't waiting for the waiter to come to her. She was going all over the place, asking different waiters for things, not her waiter. And on the way out, she says, I'm really sorry. My daughter and my mother are just nuts.
And that's also another thing. Someone that isn't self-aware. And you know what? We all have a little bit of inner Karen in you. The one time where it's like, okay, like, that guy was here like 10 minutes after me and they just helped him and I've been standing here in line and they didn't help me. They helped him, but I'm not going to say anything because I'm not going to be that person. But sometimes you do stand up and you're like, you know what? I was here first. So that you have a little bit of everyone, and this is men and women because it's not really a binary thing when it comes to sexes because men are like this too. Because I waited tables on men that were like this. They're a pain in the butt just as much, if not worse. So like if someone does that, it's like, you know, I don't know. I forgot the point that I was trying to make. And sometimes you're not self-aware.
Well, sometimes you do it and you realize you
don't want to be.
You didn't realize that what you thought was true was not true.
Right, and then for me, I feel this is how bad I am because this is how empathetic I am to people who are waiting tables, unless they're a complete and total jerk, which happens every now and then.
Yeah. If
the food comes and there's something wrong with it and I don't like it and they come by and they're like, is everything okay?
Yeah.
I'll just sit there and be like, uh-huh. And I will not say a word. Even if it's awful. I will sometimes even order a whole other dish and be like, be like, can I get this? And like, well, was something wrong with your food? I'm like, no, it's fine. Because I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Oh, right.
That's how bad I feel.
Yeah. Well, as a waiter, especially.
I hate complaining.
If you've been a waiter, you know how it is.
I feel bad about, like, if you go to a restaurant and you leave and they forgot to give you your spoon, and you're like, I don't want to cut to the front of that line and be like that person, but I really need my spoon because they gave me the ice cream without the spoon. So, and then you're looking around, you can't find the spoon. You don't want to be that person, but you're like...
So, I'm sorry, I never got a spoon.
Hey, can I get a spoon? I didn't get one. I'm just like, I feel like such an ass just doing that.
But you know what? Sometimes I'm the opposite because I have been a waiter.
Sorry for the bad word, Sam.
And because I was a good waiter, when there's really bad service, I get angry. I just have to go. I don't want to eat in a place where I've had bad service before.
If it's like 10 minutes goes by and no one has even said hi to us, I will not be happy. But I very rarely ask for a manager. I don't. I don't. I've asked for a manager all of maybe once or twice. I think once in a movie theater we asked because there were people in that, and it wasn't their fault, but like And it wasn't the staff's fault. We were just saying we had our entire movie experience ruined not because of the staff, other customers.
That one time a lot of people complained.
Everyone complained, and it wasn't the staff's problem or anything. I talked to the manager and I was like, listen, I was really trying to enjoy the movie, but all these people kept answering their phones.
Yeah.
And the person next to me was talking the whole time. Is there any way we can get past this to come back to see another movie? Because I spent all this, movies aren't cheap. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have a little bit.
They're pretty sympathetic because they know how it is.
But I have a little bit of inner Karen. Yeah. I don't know if I was entitled to that, but.
Well, no, was that the time where the woman answered her phone and said, "Stop calling me, I'm in the movie."
Yes.
To turn your phone off.
Yes. The people that are answering their phones,
and they weren't kids. They were probably 50-something.
They were older. They were older people.
Older than us.
One guy answered it. He was like, "Hello."
Yeah. Oh, that same guy was like really sick too.
Conversation. Oh, there was a guy coughing.
Yeah, he sounded like he had coronavirus, but this was like 45 years ago.
Oh my god. Yeah. So that's where we're at.
So annoying.
But yeah, I think I've complained a couple times. There was I don't know. I can't remember the last time I actually complained about something. But every now and then you get the.
Yeah, I'm not going out to eat for a while.
When the this is what I have. Here's a carrot. When the waiter forgets one sauce packet. When her kid wrecks the restaurant. The wrecking of the restaurant is a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to.
Did you make those memes?
No.
That's clever.
No, but I don't know what happened to people that were raising kids that are probably millennials now. When they were children, the parents would bring them in and give them the sugar caddy and the salt shakers.
Oh god!
As toys.
And they just empty it out.
They would empty it out.
Like they were playing dominoes or mahjong
And
with them.
the parents would just be like, "Here, just play with that." And I'm like, "We have crayons and stuff."
Yeah.
And they would leave in the high chair, and as a waiter, you had to clean all this stuff up afterwards. Mm-hmm. You had to refill the stupid caddies, and you needed, because corporate is so detail oriented. They're like, "Hey, you have to have 5 sweet and lows, 6 equals, and 10 sugars." And you had to sit there and meticulously count them out. And I'm like, now the kid just destroyed every sugar. It's not a matter of even refilling it. I gotta go through and do this. And then they're not only that, they're on the floor. So I'm sweeping the stuff off the floor, and there's like fries and ketchup and animal crackers that weren't even in the restaurant. Yeah. So I'm complaining a lot. I don't think we have to worry about about waiters for a while.
I'm not in any rush to go out to eat.
Well,
I cook better than they do
as
anyway.
a waiter, and so many people work in this industry.
Where'd Samantha go?
I don't know. Maybe she got tired of us complaining.
Sorry.
We're being Karens.
She thought we were complaining about Aunt Karen. It's not Aunt Karen.
So we love Aunt Karen. Although she does go off about her essential oils and vaccinations. She doesn't like the vaccinations. Other than that, she doesn't complain to managers. So, anyways, maybe I'll stop ranting about being a waiter. It's rough. Right. So is this the Covidia video? Yes, the Ozarks.
I'm ready for Ozarks season 4.
Guys, no. Why?
Really?
Yes.
That's Missouri, right?
Yeah, over the weekend.
Oh gosh, no wonder Missouri's spiking.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is not social distancing. It's like a few people have to ruin it for everyone.
Is Lacey here today?
I haven't seen Lacey, but she's probably going,
Because Missouri is where the hairdresser got her 80, 90 people sick, right?
Well, they don't know if they're sick or not. They potentially were exposed. She was sick when she did their hair.
Yeah.
They're just monitoring them.
Oh, I thought... Oh, no, I'm confusing stories with
but someone else in the hair salon got sick.
Yeah.
I
think I was confusing stories with the church service.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, so then
what else you got?
Well, what else do I have? I don't know. Florida man.
Oh, there's always a Florida man story.
Where is Samantha? She probably went back to
Sorry, Samantha.
Florida man who spit and coughed on police officers after claiming to have the coronavirus was indicted on federal for terrorism charges.
Children and animals.
Good.
Never do a movie with children and animals.
Yeah, good.
I played W.C. Field once.
Walk with me.
Did he really have coronavirus?
I'll walk with you.
The guy that... Are
Down
you
this road.
I'm trying to do this every weekend because I'm not giving up.
We're all in this thing together.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it through. If you walk with me, I'll walk with you.
Yeah. He was committing it was a biomedical weapon hoax. I'm hearing a lot of this.
Hey, Zobi.
Hi, Zobi. What's up? I'm hearing a lot of this.
Florida man who
people
spat and coughed on a police officer after claiming to have COVID-19.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have coronavirus, it's extremely disgusting.
No, don't do
classy.
it. Don't do
was
it.
Even if you pretend you don't have first rough draft. I don't know what this is. Oh, a Texas man threw a 400-person coronavirus-themed party because he was bored. Well, I'm bored sometimes.
I'm bored now.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. Hundreds of people crammed into a warehouse in downtown Fort Worth on Friday to celebrate bar director's birthday.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Wow. I'm getting worried about these people.
They were having turtle races.
Yeah. I mean, there's less people in general per capita sick in these places than New York per se. Not necessarily now, but in general.
Because of density.
But their numbers are still going up because people are not taking care. So it's tough. What's with the music?
This is old. Why is this here? A woman was arrested for taking off her shirt at a Florida bar and hollering at officers.
You know what?
This is old.
Is there music playing? Our volume's off.
Is there music?
We're not taking. Not now. So.
Oh, maybe it was on one of the other sites.
It's tough.
Well, it was on the other sites. Well, this is new and it's funny. Scientists say they went cuckoo due to laughing gas from penguin poop. Nitrous oxide pollution is no laughing matter, warn scientists who note it is a significant greenhouse gas.
So the penguins are they worse than the cows now? Their nitrous oxide is worse than the cow's methane for creating climate change and whatnot.
Stay away from penguin crap. It's 100 times higher than a fertilized field. The colony species.
This is how they keep the leopard seals away.
This is how penguins survive.
Mm-hmm.
And keep humans away. This is how we save the world, other than creating coronavirus, which is killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Completely cuckoo.
Penguins are cute but stinky, according to Kathy.
Yeah. Nitrous oxide is 300 times more polluting than CO2. So, it made the science crazy. Scientists.
Yeah.
It happens.
Crazy.
They went cuckoo. Cuckoo for poo-poo.
Cuckoo.
They went cuckoo for poo-poo. Oh, and this is the best one. North Korea has finally admitted that Kim Jong-un cannot magically bend time and space.
No.
I don't know about you guys, but if I thought there was a person that could bend time and space, it would definitely be Kim Jong-un.
X-Files Stunner Penguin. New X-Files.
Oh, Bobby.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
is a space-time continuum in all of himself.
He turned his back on the myth. Oh, I guess it's just like a cultural thing.
He personally admitted it?
It's a cultural thing. It's a
Does he
type
think he's
of...
a god?
It's a traditional thing. It's like a mystical power. They believe that the leaders can have these mystical powers to bend time. I don't know who started it. Chucky Boop? Chucky Boop? Chucky Beope? I think Mackenzie would know more about this because she's pretty familiar with Korean culture.
Who is? I'm sorry.
You know who? All of his niece.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. She just knows the band.
Cookie Boop. No, she knows the culture.
Does she? Okay.
Yep.
But that's more South Korea.
Yeah. But maybe a little bit of North Korea. I don't know. This sounds like a horror movie in the making. Mm-hmm. But I'm just talking about Kim Jong-un himself. I wasn't talking about the whole time bending thing. So, well, that X-File has been debunked. Good job, Scully.
Did they ever find who?
Did they ever find him? Who, Kim Jong-un?
Did he pop out?
Yeah, he's around.
Has he? He gained some weight. I gained some weight, but I'm down 2 pounds from yesterday. I'm trying to be good now, so hopefully.
Oh,
I bought a bunch of salmon.
I think that's my last story, guys.
Oh, good timing. It's 4 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in today, guys.
We didn't get to trivia.
Oh, we'll have to do trivia next time. I need a break. I have to teach tonight. I have to go grill some salmon.
You're gonna grill?
That's the plan. Or maybe I'll just put it in the oven.
Why isn't this moving?
I need to eat some salmon.
There we go.
There you go. Awesome.
Now it's just us.
Well, thanks for tuning in today, guys. Salmon? I'm gonna go cook some salmon. I'm gonna cook some riced cauliflower. That's the plan. That's what I'm planning to do.
He wasn't around. Yeah, he was AWOL, and there were rumors that he was dead.
Mm-hmm. Or sick, hospitalized, incapacitated, and they were lying potentially so that people don't overthrow.
Maybe it's not him. Maybe he has a clone or a. Now I'm feeding into conspiracy theories.
A body double.
Yeah, a twin.
I think he does have body doubles.
I'm pretty sure he does. Melania does, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, does she?
I don't know. That's a joke. I think it's a meme. People say she does. There have been pictures of like fake Melania making appearances. That was pretty. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, thank you, Don.
And then Baron Trump is the time traveler.
Yeah, like I said, summer camp. If you know anybody with kids that are looking for something to do this summer, we have summer camp. We've got comedy classes.
Have a good day.
Yay. And all kinds of fun stuff. So, we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah, thanks for coming to the cabaret. You're going to do that every Sunday night?
Every Sunday we have a cabaret show. Ryan's running it, but also saying at least 1 or 2 things every time.
And you're singing.
Yeah, we stream it live on Facebook, and then we share clips of it on YouTube and other places.
It's actually good. I mean, they're good singers.
It's a really good show. It's a really good show.
They're
live
professional.
Music.
It's great.
Ryan's amazing.
Ryan is incredible.
Jason was pretty good.
Jason's good.
And I loved him doing that song because it was a little bit different than what I'm used to hearing from him. He's more rock and roll and
I might do something.
more traditional Broadway in some ways.
We gotta do our old duet.
The Gigi? Or
yeah.
I said I want to do that with you.
Yeah.
I would love to.
I just have to learn all the words.
Let's work it up for next week. Bye, guys. Maybe Wednesday.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe.
If he doesn't, maybe I'll do one on my own.
Do one on your own.
Might do one on my own.
Yeah. Especially with this new format, it'd be easier to do one on your own. You don't need me for all that stuff.
I like your commentary.
I do too.
He's so modest.
I'm joking. All right, guys.
The kids show was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
The kids are great.
Yeah.
They're more creative.
The kids performing or the show for kids adults that we do?
I hate it.
I just put that up today.
I just threw adults over the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going live on Facebook, so if you see it going live, you can I'll put it on my feed and just come on and leave a comment, say hello.
If you guys want to join us in the Zoom room, just give me a DM. I'll get you some links.
Sounds like fun. Let's check it out. Yeah, we usually tweet it on 8 Improv.
Yeah.
So we can do our drive-in improv. I'm just kidding. Drive-in improv. Can I get an audience volunteer? Bring the whole car up. Each car drives up the ramp. And you do the call.
Hey, Samantha's back just in time. See you later, everybody.
The other day, I was walking through the...
What's that? Are we doing columns?
Yeah, the car. Someone's got to roll down the window.
Oh.
Park! Walking through the park. And I saw a great bug.
That's not too different than the timing now.
Roll down your window.
Oh, show 4 kids.
Dog!
Okay. I just posted a show by kids. Actually,
all right, guys, make the sound effects. There you go. Wait, one more. There we go.
I'm done. I'm gonna go cook some salmon now. Bye, guys.
I was doing you. All right, guys, have a great rest of the Memorial Day weekend. Be safe out there. Be smart. Be healthy.
Quick, Samantha, go ask Grandma about my cat test scores.
You took a test on cats?
You ever had a cat test? It's like an SAT test for 3rd and 5th graders. Oh, no, like 3rd, 5th, and 8th grade, I think you took them.
No, I was written off as stupid by
They're like the standardized tests that you would take.
No. We realized I was not good at standardized tests.
I was
really early on. Some people have problems filling in bubbles.
I was in the 99 and 98 percentile in almost everything. in the whole country.
Some people get confused when the bubbles
77 on
don't line up,
vocabulary.
and they know the answer, but they filled in the wrong bubble because the words don't. It's kind of like a dyslexia type thing.
Yeah.
The words don't match.
Yeah, these things are only
That's
good
me.
for people like
I
me.
didn't find out
test
about
well.
that until I was like in middle
If you're
school.
good at tests, I do really want
I did a
Sudoku.
test. No, I did a test, and
Yeah.
I got the test, and the test was
Samantha's
positive.
telling us we've been here too long.
The test was positive that I'm
Bye.
not seeing things correctly on the paper. It's,
Boy, you're
it's
like
a
a
learning disability.
Teenager now, so you're being
I mess
all
up numbers. It's all backwards and stuff, like dyslexia type thing.
All right.
He's leaving.
I can
He's
take
leaving.
a hint.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
I'll see you guys. Wednesday. Bye.